Good morning, class. Are you fine this morning? I'm very good, thank you. Alright, what day is it today? Very good. Today is Tuesday, right? And what do you have for the first session on Tuesday? Alright, on Tuesday, the first session you have listening express 3, right? How about the second session? The second session you have hangout 6. Okay, so now please focus on the first session with me. Alright, so now we are going to continue to page 19. Okay, so do you have listening express book near you right now? Okay, and I hope your teacher review the vocabulary in unit 2 for you already, right? Okay, so now let's start the new lesson with me. Open the book all together on page 19. What do you see on page 19, everyone? Okay, on page 19 we see checkpoint, right? Okay, checkpoint here is like the summary of the lesson. Okay, so before you listen to the track, I would like you to look at the activity that we have here. How many activities do we have on page 19? There are 3 activities, right? Okay, A, listen, write the letter that best describes each picture. Okay, so the first you have to understand all the picture very well. The second one, B, listen, choose the unnatural or incorrect dialogue. Okay, there are 4 dialogues here, so you have to choose the incorrect one, not the correct one, okay? C, listen, choose the best answer for each question. So here we have the question and we also have 4 answers. So you have to listen carefully and after that choose one among the 4 to answer the question. Okay, so now please focus on part A altogether. A, listen, write the letter that best describes each picture. Okay, I would like you to understand all the picture first. So the first picture, what is it about? It's about a watch, right? So when you hear something related to a watch, so you can put the letter here, right? Okay, how about number 2? The arm, right? But it may be not a person's arm, it must be a robot's arm, right? Okay, so if you hear a robot's arm, so maybe you can write a letter here. How about this one? Oh, maybe his car is unworking or broken, so he has to fix his car, right? Okay, so when you hear something related to fixing the car, so you can write the letter here. This is the best describes. How about number 4? Oh, it's about the lamp, right? Okay, so when you hear the word related to the lamp, so you can choose here. Okay, so after understanding all the pictures, I would like you to listen to the track carefully and after that, we will correct the answer altogether. Now, listen.
Checkpoint A. Listen. Write the letter that best describes each picture.
A. That lamp doesn't use batteries. It has to be plugged into the wall to work. B. This robot hand is built by scientists. It can help people who have lost an arm. C. This is the inside of a watch. There are tiny moving parts that keep it working. D. This car is not working well. The man under the car is using tools to fix it.
Finish? Very good. Okay, so now let's check your answer all together. Okay, so where is letter A? Letter A to number 4, right? Very good. Okay, letter A to number 4. What is it about? The lamp, right? This lamp doesn't use the battery, right? Okay, how about letter B? Letter B to number 1, right? Oh no, letter B to number 2, right? Okay, letter B to number 2. What is it about? Arms robot, right? Arms robot. Yeah. It's made by the scientists. Okay, how about letter C? Letter C number. It must be number 1, right? Okay, letter C. Yes, letter C number 1. What is it about? What is inside the watch, right? You can look at something inside a watch. Okay, the last one that goes without saying, it must be letter D to number 3, right? Okay, letter D to number 3. The man is fixing the car. He used the tool to fix the car, right? Okay, so now we finish part A. Let's continue to part B altogether. B. Listen, choose the unnatural or incorrect dialogue. So we have 4 dialogues for you to listen, and after that you just choose the incorrect one. Okay? Now listen.
Checkpoint B. Listen. Choose the unnatural or incorrect dialogue. Number 1. How long did it take you to build that?
It took me a few days.
Number 2. The television remote control stopped working today.
I think it just needs some new batteries.
Number 3. Oh no, my clothes have gotten so dirty.
Don't worry. Put them in the washing machine.
Number 4. What time do you want to go shopping?
My sister and I stayed there for an hour.
Finish. Can you choose the unnatural dialogue, everyone? Okay, so now let's check with me. The unnatural dialogue is number 4. Very good. Number 4 is unnatural or incorrect dialogue. Okay, so now we finish part B. Let's continue to part C. C. Listen, choose the best answer for each question. So before you listen, I would like you to read the question and answer with me. 1. What's the speaker's idea for a machine? A. His machine would clean the bathroom. B. His machine would get rid of bugs in the house. C. His machine would play with his little sister. D. His machine would do his homework for him. Number 2. How quickly would the machine do math homework? A. It would do 1 page in 20 minutes. B. It would do 3 pages in 10 minutes. C. It would do 3 pages in 12 minutes. D. It would do 100 pages in 10 seconds. Okay, so now I would like you to listen to the track carefully, and after that choose the best answer for each question. Okay? Now listen.
Checkpoint C. Listen. Choose the best answer for each question. I really love today's science homework. We have to think about an idea for a machine that does one thing. I have the perfect idea for a machine. It's called the Homework Wizard. Can you guess what this machine does? It does my homework for me. It does 3 pages of math homework in 10 minutes. While the machine does my homework, I can play with my sister or watch TV. My teacher may not like my idea, but I think it would be the greatest invention ever.
Okay, so now let's check your answer all together, everyone. Okay, so number 1, what's the speaker's idea for a machine? Letter D, right? his machine would do his homework for him. Okay, right? So the correct answer is letter D. How about number 2? How quickly would the machine do math homework? What is the correct answer? It must be letter B, right? It would do 3 pages in 10 minutes. Okay, so the best answer is letter B. Alright, so now we finished the checkpoint part, and there are 3 activities here, right? We have different activities. So this one you just write a letter, this one you just listen to the dialogue and choose the incorrect one, and the last one you listen to choose the best answer for the question. Okay, this is the end of our first session, and see you the second session.